It would
Never
have gotten
ends.
shortened,
Yeah, okay.
shortened eventually. You know, like hello to hi. Would it just be like hoy?
Hoy?
That's what we would say. It's like, hey, hoy, or just Is that what it gets short to? Uh, uh,
uh.
uh.
You're listening to the Makey Words Podcast.
Okay, you're finding out 10 years late. What do you think about that? It's the business model. It's the business model. And we just looked at each other, horrified.
So, quick preamble. Sans Casey tonight. He is he's on a little vacay right now. Although I don't even know if you'd call it vacation.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't.
I
feel like he'd push back.
yeah. Not a vacation. His kitchen floor fell apart, so he's staying somewhere else right now, and they don't have very good internet. Houses, man, it's not as fun as it seems on paper.
Yeah, I'm enjoying being the renter.
Yeah, seriously, to have a landlord that you're like, hey, shit's broken, fix it. It's your problem, not mine.
Yeah,
Sounds great. I'm sure there's an amount of upkeep that you do just to not bother him, I'm sure.
yeah, but also like the most recent thing was my dishwasher wasn't draining, and so I told him about it, and he's like, do you rinse your plates when you put them in the dishwasher? You just
He's
put them
dadding
in.
you.
Like, yeah, but it happened after the one time, and I was really like, oh, fuck it. Like, I think, like in my head, I was like, I think these things, don't they have like little garbage disposals in them? But they do not. And
No.
so and I'm trying to figure out solutions, and I'm scooping like all the water in the bottom into a separate cup that I'm then pouring down the sink. So now the dishwasher's dry, and he's like, have you tried putting like a plunger on the sink side? And I was like, what? And he's like, you just like use a plunger on the drain side. It kind of like it knocks some of the stuff in the hose loose. And maybe have you tried like pouring some like really hot, water into the area where all that stuff is going? It's like, no. And so I did that, and it ended up working. And it took some effort on my part. It did not make sense, but yeah.
Now you've acquired a new skill.
Yeah. Same thing worked in the bathtub recently.
Yeah, when I tried to plunge my bathtub when it was full of shit water, it came out of the seams.
When it was full of shit water.
Yeah.
It just started oozing out of all the seams of all the jets. So I was just adding pressure.
All the outlets and light sockets. Oh God.
It's everywhere.
I can't wait to rip that whole fucking thing out.
That is a wild situation that you have dealt with.
And I guess there's a ghost at my work.
Hey,
I've been working 3 nights a week at this restaurant, just doing like front of house service stuff. And it's the guy that owns it. His parents have owned that building for 40 years, and it used to be a Chinese restaurant. The guy that owns it now, Ket, his dad died in that restaurant when Ket was 19 years old. And he it was the kind of family restaurant where the kids just are raised there, that's where they are after school and all that shit. So he's never left this building in 35 years, 40 years. And he's trying to sell it. He's trying to get rid of the business, everything. And shit just keeps going bananas there. I guess there's a bartender there that's been working there since the old parents owned it, and she believes in ghosts and was telling me about all of these apparitions that happen. It was fun. I don't know.
I like the idea of his dad like spite forcing him to keep the building.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. But yeah, how's everybody else's week going? Anyone else get bit in the face? Go to ER?
No
Have fun.
physical ailments, just mental duress.
Yeah. Dude, I hit this wonderful darkness like like 4 or 5 days ago, where it's like so much shit was happening and I just could not figure it out. And I was out loud just saying like, I just need time. I just need a minute. And then it all just went, zoom. Okay. I mean, that's not important. That's not important. That's pretty important, but I can't really do anything about it. And it just all, I don't know, all of the chaos, all of the things, it just like hit maximum capacity and it all emptied out and it allowed me to, I don't know if this makes any sense, but it's the first time it's ever happened to me in my life where you're just overwhelmed with so much shit that your brain just goes, I'll fix it. Don't think about that. That's not important. You have nothing to do with that. Sure, that sucks, but you know, whatever, it's fine. And you start knocking down the boxes till you figure out things you can fix.
You've learned priorities,
wonderful.
Max. Congratulations.
I guess that is priorities, but it's like momentary priority. It's not, I understand priorities in life. It's just like as
It's
things
like,
are coming at you in real time.
Yeah.
Like to just, okay.
Sauce, what's going on over there, man? How are you?
Pretty good. You guys want to know some history of March 7th?
Yes.
I got a good one today.
There's nothing that I was just thinking earlier today. I know nothing about this day, historically speaking.
Yeah, same. Yeah. Well, let me tell you. In 1987, on this day,
Okay.
Mike Tyson became the youngest heavyweight to acquire the World Boxing Association Championship belt when he
How old
defeated
was he?
James Smith.
It
Let's
doesn't
find
say,
out.
really? That's cruel of
No, it
them.
really doesn't. But
Can't
let's
wait
see.
for him
He
to
was
fight Jake
born.
Paul.
He was
Could be
born
good.
in '66, so he must have been 21.
Yep. That's good math.
Yeah,
Nailed it.
and ironically, like Max just said, he is now, that was like 30 years ago, basically. He
He's
is now
58?
going to box Jake Paul, you said?
Yeah.
Or Logan Paul or something
Or
like
Logan
that?
Paul, whichever one of the fucking Paul. I don't know.
It's a
The one that's actually
publicity
good at
stunt.
fighting. He is good
Yeah.
at fighting. Like
I don't know if
objectively,
he is. I mean, I
he
wouldn't
is.
know.
He
to be
really,
fair.
truly fucking is. He's a pretty solid fighter. But it's Mike Tyson.
That's
You know?
I
Tyson.
kind of like want Mike Tyson to just like lose his mind and knock this man's head off.
He will. It's Mike Tyson. He like you don't. You just don't. But
think,
he
like,
doesn't
I
have
just-
a fucking chance against Mike Tyson.
I think
Not at all.
I think he does, but only because I think this shit with people like this, like the Pauls, not like Mike Tyson. I think everything is highly curated. I think everything is very specific.
Oh, for
I
sure.
think everything is agreed upon. I think that this is at
But I don't
best-
think you can control Mike Tyson like that. I
That's
think he
the
makes
best
up his
part.
mind in the
But-
rig and just goes, I'm gonna fucking kill this kid. I'm
But I-
just gonna fucking kill this kid.
But I think it's all like negligibly better than like WWE. You know what I mean? Like I think it has to be pretty close. But I am sort of imagining Mike Tyson doing like what Brad Pitt's character in Snatch did,
Yeah.
where it's like you throw the fight in the third round. It's like, okay, knocks him out in the first. He's just like
Yeah.
having like even become peripherally aware that it's happening is more attention than I would like to give to either of the Paul brothers. So I'm already like just angry that this information has found me. You know?
It is pretty funny to see the kind of whatever that, I guess it's my generation of celebrities just all of a sudden show up with like full body sleeves and tattoos. They've gone their entire career with none, and then it's like in between films.
Or like you get used to seeing actors in movies and then you see a photo of them doing whatever.
Like Shia LaBeouf. You
and
know
you're
what I
like,
mean?
holy
Like,
shit, you have a lot of tattoos.
Yeah.
Well, Shia LaBeouf also, there was a somewhat recent movie that his character was supposed to be this, I don't know if it was heavily or specifically tattooed person, but Shia LaBeouf, being the unhinged person that he seems to be, got the tattoos for real.
Oh, that explains it.
And then, you know, also the movie tanked, and now that's that. But I don't
Do you ever watch like an actors round table or anything like that?
no, actors scare me. as
Couple
people.
They're like devoid of personality. It's so weird when you get enough of them in the room and there's no script and they're just trying to talk about whatever their craft or whatever. It's just like robots talking.
Yeah.
It's insane. They're empty shells.
I'm sure
I
there
don't
are
know.
plenty
Whatever. I'm
of
crazy.
actors that are good people of substance, but I agree with you. I find the ability to be a good actor frightening because it's just like I can like just sort of disconnect, step away, and transform
Yeah.
at any point. And I find that a little unsettling.
Sauce, what else you got about the day?
Well, let's see here. Today specifically, yeah, there are other things. Hold on a second. Let me finish putting my shirt on.
That's a sweater.
Whatever, dude. It's not a pair of pants.
That's true. That's true. You could wear it as a pair of pants.
Us again.
Yes. Yeah. What else happened today? Some civil rights stuff happened. I saw it just now. Oh, well, Stanley Kubrick died in 1999 on this day.
Heavy.
It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah.
Catherine Bigelow became the first woman to win an Academy Award for Best Director with The Hurt Locker, which is a movie that I have not seen, but I was just thinking
Really?
about watching. Yeah.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
It's a fucking hard movie to watch, but it's good.
I watched a lot of it expecting like
It's not a war movie.
well, I expected him to go up to these things and one of them's going to explode or there's going to be some Michael Bay moment. And it was just terrifying the whole time. And I was like, I can't do it. Like,
Yeah.
that's favorite for me.
It's a sweaty palms movie for sure.
There's a lot of shit that happened today. This is
Yeah,
a
today.
slightly interesting headline. On this day in 1873, the russet potato was created.
It's my favorite potato.
What
Well-
do you mean created?
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's a weird headline. But basically, this dude created hundreds of new breeds of flowers, plants, and trees, including the russet potato, which launched the Idaho potato industry.
Wait. Are these seeds and stuff that he's collected from other places? Or did he invent?
I'm assuming he just did some cross. I don't know. I don't know how new things are made. don't
Just
fucking know, man.
for whatever, this has no basis in anything other than my feelings. And I feel like a russet potato is an ancient thing.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's not.
Wild.
It's a 150-year-old thing. So I think, Sauce, I think this is what you were gonna ask, maybe. But basically, it has very few eyes and is, I guess, easy to grow. Good for baking, mashing, and French fries.
Yeah, I wonder if it's like resilient to like rougher conditions, thus it has a thicker skin, and that's why it's able to grow in
I'm saying
Idaho.
it's been through some shit.
Could be. But I think too that's part of the it having relatively fewer eyes. It makes it
Oh.
probably more desirable. But there's all kinds
Sure.
of shit. It was Bloody Sunday. The first
Yeah,
jazz
yeah.
record was pressed.
The first jazz record, what was it?
It was, well, I don't know how you say this word. Livery, Stable Blues, and Dixieland Jazz with 2 S's, Band One Step.
A
Hey.
one step, huh?
That's what it says. Jazz Band One Step. 1917.
Is that the original spelling of jazz?
I don't know. It doesn't. Yeah, I guess so because they put it in quotes. So
Jazz or jazz. Now we're
All
just having a Google party. I love it.
yeah, we're having fun. This caught me off guard a little bit too, just because I have never really considered it or have any vested interest in naval history. But on this day in 1862 was the the end of wooden warships.
Oh,
Yeah, started iron plating those shits.
1862?
Warships.
Yeah, but it's a boat. It's a
Yeah.
boat.
I thought you said warships. I'm like, what does that mean?
No. War.
You know what it means.
Like worshipping like the Wicker Man or something. We're not doing that anymore.
Sure.
Only
yeah,
iron gods for now
It's a
on.
pagan thing. It's a pagan thing.
Yeah.
Your face.
All right. I also saw that Alexander Graham Bell patented the telephone. That's a big one. I mean,
That's a huge one.
geez, you know.
Do you know what I think it was him. He initially thought people should say when they answered the phone.
Let me guess. Give me a hint.
It is. I'm trying to think of the best way to give you this hint because it is a greeting, but it's sort of specific. We really, at least me, I only attribute it to a certain era of a certain profession.
Salutations.
No, it's more specific than salutations.
Salutations. Isn't that just like hello? Salutations?
Right. So, Max, if you missed it, what I was asking was the suggested initial greeting for the telephone rather than hello.
I have
And
no idea.
And it ties in to another bit of trivia we just discussed. Sort of.
Oh.
It's
Hello,
jazz.
this is Mike Tyson.
MT. Ahoy.
Wait, hold on.
Ahoy!
Damn it. I would have never got that. Ahoy. I'm gonna start answering the phone like that.
That'd be fucking
Ahoy.
crazy, wouldn't it? If like that's what we committed to. Yeah, and is it inquisitive or is it like assertive? Is it ahoy?
Ahoy.
Or is it ahoy?
Is it repeated back?
I don't know.
You
Probably
is it
not.
Like, ahoy.
Because when you say
ahoy.
well, I guess people do say hello back. I don't know, man. I don't answer the phone.
It
Never
would have gotten
answer.
shortened.
Yeah, true.
Shortened eventually, like hello to hi. Would it just be like hoy?
Hoy?
That's what we would say. It's like, hey, hoy.
That's
How's it
dope.
going?
If I
Hoy.
remember, I will answer the phone from you guys saying hoy.
Yeah.
I won't remember, but I'm gonna try.
Or just Is that what it gets short to? Ahoy. Ahoy, ye mateys.
Chips Ahoy.
Apparently,
Yo.
it's how Mr. Burns answered the phone on The Simpsons. I never noticed that.
That makes
I
sense.
love that. That's an amazing
Yeah.
little detail.
I'm so hungry, by the way. All I can
Yeah, I
think
don't
about
know.
is food right now.
I saw a meme today that was just like what I'm gonna call a nude hot dog in a bun, and it just said glizzy underneath it. And then there was like a foot long hot dog with like relish and shit on it, and it said Eglitzabeth.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it's a good one.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I just remembered that fucking that huge thing of Nutella that you were debating buying.
Yeah, still thinking about it.
I saw a video of someone that straight up took like a sugar cone that you'd put ice cream in, took an ice cream scoop, put it into that thing of Nutella,
Yeah.
just scooped that shit on there and ate it.
Whoa.
I was horrified.
Too much.
Yeah, that's a lot of Nutella. I mean, I'd eat it. I love Nutella.
Oh, not like that, man. That's too. I think if nothing else, that's when I become like the peanut butter dog. Like I'm just going, like not understanding how to continue.
And
I
I
like Nutella, just not like that.
think that's what happened with Nutella was like I had it somewhere and then I was like, I love this. And then I started making everything out of it. And I was like, I can't do this like ever again. I'm all done. I've hit my hi Smiley.
She's getting so big.
Ripping farts right now.
Laughing.
I
Gosh.
thought she's having so much
nice toots. Nice toots.
fun.
Oh, I can
Oh my God.
smell it.
My boss at work the other day, I was coming down to tell you guys I gotta do bath time with her. But quick story. My boss at work the other day, he's got the two kids, right? 6 and the 10-year-old, two daughters. picks one of them up. It is after shift, after we're just doing clothes and stuff and sweeping up, and kids are running around. He grabs the youngest, Ophelia, puts him over his shoulder and goes, "Fart cannon," and she just farts on command. Farts at her sister. It was so funny. I guess she's never actually farted before, but he picks her up and says fart cannon, makes fart noises with her mouth. But this time she just fucking ripped it. It was perfect timing.
I have this regular at one of the shops that when his kids were younger, his son would come in holding his hand. But he had a daughter. He had a daughter that literally he would just have like this.
Yeah,
like just thrown over his shoulder.
I do that with
Like
Nora
her
all the
head
time.
back that way, or feet dangling.
Oh yeah, she loves this. This is like her favorite. I just pick her up and I walk around with her.
Yeah, that's how this dude carried his daughter, like just through life. Just
Nice.
Well, guys, has anybody seen Dune?
I don't care. I don't give a shit about it. I tried watching it with you guys at Casey's when the first one first came out, and I bailed pretty early on.
I'm just trying to get one of those popcorn buckets. That's all.
Oh man,
Zendaya's outfit. Did you see that? The fucking look.
Oh, at that premiere?
Yeah.
I saw that. Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I have the same exact outfit.
Oh, you
Cool.
beat me to it, dude.
We're
Nice.
such corny old dads. I don't even have kids, but I get the humor.
You do. The mustache. It took you to dad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably got kids out there somewhere.
oh Jesus.
Mr. Johnny Appleseed here.
Hey, that's me. You know I can't help myself.
And we just looked at each other, horrified.
Makey words.
They know. My time has come. The algorithm knows.
The Makey Words Podcast.
We have fun, okay? We have fun.